Hi there, Aquarius, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So, Aquarius, I like to start posting a few Halloween readings for you guys, and we're going to be using today the classic horror oracle to help you, Aquarius, discover truth and inspiration in the dark in various aspects of your life here. Now, with this reading, we're not going to focus on one specific area. I'm just going to share with you whatever it is that Spirit would like you to know for your highest good. Since I rarely use these cards, this reading is going to become valid or is valid until the end of this year to give you time with which Aquarius to work with the energies conveyed. If this reading resonates, Aquarius, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you receives future readings. Now, I'm going to start off by sharing with you what I'm seeing as the overarching theme pervading your reading, or headliner, if you will. And then we're going to examine your past, your present, and see what might be hidden in your situation that you're not cognizant of at this time, and to give you a probable outcome should you continue on, Aquarius. Okay? Rest assured that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there, as this is a general reading. Okay? But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable information that you're seeking. So let's just go on and dive right on in, Aquarius, with both feet, and select our overarching theme here. I'm going to select two cards. We have Genius, okay. And I'm going to just blend the meanings, okay, after having, selected those two cards. And then we have the Deep here, okay. So let's take a peek at that Genius there, Aquarius. Some of you might not be familiar with some of these spooky movies because they came out before. I'm 51, so some of these movies came out before even my time. But for those of you who are younger, you may not know, but I'm going to share with you the movie that it came from. Now, with the Genius, it came from Reanimator movie. It came from the Reanimator movie, okay? And so what I'm getting there with Genius is that Spirit not only wants you to know, Aquarius, that you are a genius in some way. You need to be, because you are a genius in some way, it seems that you're being unrealistic when it comes to your decisions and with people here. And so you fall prey to being used here. So Spirit is saying the key is to be realistic here, I'm getting. Spirit also said that you are moving a bit too fast and you might need to consider slowing down and try to think about all of the ramifications of the situations before you leap. Okay? And then we have that Deep there. Of course, many of you see that shark there. So this card is Jaws. Okay? The Jaws comes from the Jaws movie, or represents the Jaws movie. So with that card, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to strategically prepare for the success that you seek, because it seems that it is just right around the corner. Okay? You follow me? So now let's go on and just move on and just gain some insight into where you might have already come from where you've already come at this time here. We're going to look at your past to try to gain some insight, ladies and gentlemen, of what Spirit is really trying to say to you with regards to various situations here. Now you have, wow, the devil here. Okay, so we already know what the devil is all about here. So that certainly shows that in the past you seems like you were in a very toxic situation here, and it might have come about because you really were not being realistic about the person. Perhaps you saw what you wanted to see in this person, not what the or what the person really was. You know, or it could be something that may have happened in your work area here where you were involved in a very toxic situation. This is one or the other here that I'm getting. Let's fast forward to the present here. Hmm, we have celebration. So with having celebration there, ladies and gentlemen. Now, getting back to that devil card, I didn't tell you the movie. It comes from a movie called Hexam, Haxan. Okay, so that's the movie that one came from. And then we have just looking at your present situation, celebration. And in this image, we have Carrie. I'm sure many of you watch that movie time and time again. And so we know that a party of some sort turned out to be a disaster. So you might be planning to go to a party or something of that sort or some type of gathering, and it might turn out to be a disaster. So keep that in mind. Spirit also wants you to stop overextending yourselves to those who are unworthy, and this draining you. Spirit truly wants you to consider embracing a bit more self love and self compassion. Okay? And then that would kind of alleviate a lot of the stress that many of you guys have been feeling. Okay? So now let's take a peek to see what might be hidden in your situation that you are unaware of at this time. Okay, you have the cat. So there, cat usually represents something dark, sometimes more than likely. So there might be some type of a two-faced type friend in your environment here. Okay? But I see you guys beginning to learn how to stop repressing your feelings and really going after the things that you want here, you know? And last but not least, here we have, oh, I'm sorry, that movie, The Cat There. For those of you who are familiar, it comes from the cat people. Keep in mind, Aquarius, if this reading is resonating, please give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's move right along to your probable outcome should you continue on as you are here. We have animal, okay, Aquarius. So the movie that this one comes from is The Island of Lost Souls, okay? So it seems that you guys are moving toward injecting a bit more empathy in your situation that I'm getting. So utilize what I've given you in terms of messages here and apply it to whatever situation that is affecting you at this time here. Okay? So with that said, Aquarius, that completes that reading using those oracle cards here. I feel that you guys are certainly in the process of trying to make a conscious effort to transform your situation. But again, Spirit really wants you to be a bit more realistic because it'll prevent you from getting yourself attached to problems, that you wouldn't want to get attached at this time here. Keep in mind, Aquarius, this reading is in fact valid until the end of the year. So again, these energies will remain until then. So now in closing, okay, what I like to do is to share with you a few final messages on what you might consider doing to continue to transform your situation by simply, Aquarius, surrendering. Okay? Should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule and or to purchase. There is currently an active $15 coupon with which you could apply to any of the readings displayed on a website, or we can certainly give you one a bit more customized here.